Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're talking about an extraordinary coin that has collectors buzzing, the 1952 mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny. This coin is not just a piece of history, it's worth an incredible $2 million in today's market. Let's explore what makes this penny so special and why it's so highly sought after. First, let's set the scene. The year is 1952, and the world is still recovering from the aftermath of World War II. The United States Mint in San Francisco was producing coins to meet the nation's growing demand. Among these coins was the Lincoln penny, a staple of American currency. But the 1952 penny is no ordinary coin. This particular penny carries a unique story tied to the Pacific War and the role of the United States in shaping post-war history. What sets the 1952 penny apart? It's a combination of its mint mark, historical significance, and rarity. The mint mark tells us that this coin was minted in San Francisco. Coins from this mint often have smaller production numbers compared to their counterparts from Philadelphia or Denver, making them more desirable to collectors. But there's more to this coin than just its mint mark. One reason this penny stands out is the high level of detail in its design. Look closely at the obverse, or front side, of the coin, and you'll see the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln. This image was designed by Victor David Brenner and has been a symbol of American resilience and progress since its introduction in 1909. On the reverse side, the wheat stalks pay homage to the country's agricultural roots. The craftsmanship on the 1952 penny is exceptional, and any errors or variations in this design can significantly increase its value. Speaking of errors, some 1952 pennies feature rare minting mistakes that make them even more valuable. These errors include double dies, off-center strikes, and repunched mint marks. If you happen to come across one of these error coins, you could be looking at a piece worth far more than $2 million. This is why collectors are always on the lookout for 1952 pennies in pristine condition or with unique anomalies. Now, let's talk about the market value of this coin. How does a simple penny reach a price tag of $2 million? It all comes down to demand, rarity, and condition. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that are well preserved and hold historical significance. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC with high ratings can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. The 1952 penny is also valuable because it represents a piece of American history. During the early 1950s, the world was transitioning into a new era, with the United States emerging as a global superpower. The war in the Pacific had a profound impact on the nation, shaping its economy, culture, and global influence. Owning a 1952 penny is like holding a tangible piece of that history in your hands, but how can you tell if you have a 1952 penny in your collection? First, check the date and look for the mint mark below the date. Next, examine the coin's condition. Coins with minimal wear and tear are worth significantly more than those that show signs of heavy use. If you suspect your coin might be valuable, consider having it professionally graded to determine its true worth. If you don't already have a 1952 penny, don't worry. These coins occasionally show up at estate sales, flea markets, and even in old collections that people have forgotten about. The key is to keep your eyes open and know what to look for. You never know when you might stumble upon a treasure worth millions. As we wrap up, remember that the 1952 war in the Pacific Lincoln penny is more than just a coin. It's a reminder of a pivotal time in American history and a testament to the artistry and craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your journey into the world of rare coins, this penny is a symbol of the incredible stories that our currency can tell. If you enjoyed learning about this extraordinary coin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share this video with fellow coin enthusiasts, and let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare penny like this one. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. We dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're uncovering the incredible story behind the 1970 1970 War in the Pacific Lincoln penny. This tiny coin is making huge waves in the collector's market, with some examples fetching an astonishing $2 million. Let's jump straight into what makes this penny so unique and valuable. First, let's set the stage. The year 1970 was a turbulent time in America. The Vietnam War was at its peak, and tensions around the globe were high. It was during this time that the Denver Mint produced a series of pennies that have become highly sought after by collectors. The 1970 Lincoln penny, also referred to as the War in the Pacific penny, is among the rarest and most mysterious coins in U.S. history. What's special about this coin is not just its age but the unique characteristics it holds. Experts believe some of these pennies were struck with experimental dies, leading to distinct errors and features. Collectors have spent decades searching for these coins, and when they do appear at auction, they're the highlight of the event. Let's talk about the details on the coin. The 1970 penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a staple of U.S. coinage for decades. But here's where it gets interesting. Some of these pennies have subtle variations, like doubling in the lettering or anomalies in the mint mark. These errors, combined with the coin's rarity, drive its market value sky high. But how did these variations occur? Minting errors happen when the die used to strike the coins doesn't align perfectly or when there's a malfunction during production. In the case of the 1970 penny, experts speculate that the Denver Mint may have experimented with special dies or unique metal compositions during this time. Another factor that adds to this coin's allure is its historical significance. The term War in the Pacific is often associated with World War II, but for coin collectors, it's tied to this remarkable penny. Some enthusiasts believe these coins were unofficially nicknamed in honor of the U.S. Navy's ongoing operations in the Pacific during the Vietnam War era. While there's no official documentation to confirm this, the nickname has stuck and added an extra layer of intrigue. Now let's get to the big question. Why is this coin worth so much? Several factors contribute to its astronomical value. First, it's incredibly rare. Only a handful of these pennies have been discovered, and their unique characteristics make them even more desirable. Second, the historical and cultural significance of the coin gives it a story, and stories sell in the world of collectibles. Finally, the demand among collectors for rare coins and historical rarities has pushed the value of the 1970 penny to record-breaking levels. At auctions, these coins have been known to sell for up to $2 million. That's right, a penny that once sat in someone's pocket change could now be worth a small fortune. It's a perfect example of why coin collecting is not just a hobby but also an investment. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? Start by checking the date and mint mark. Look for the year 1970 with a small d below it, indicating it was minted in Denver. Next, examine the coin for any doubling or errors in the lettering, such as on the word Liberty or In God We Trust. You might also notice subtle differences in the Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse. If you suspect you have a 1970 War in the Pacific penny, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. If you're lucky enough to find one, keep it in pristine condition. Coins in. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. Specifically, we're talking about a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, also known as the War in the Pacific penny. This seemingly ordinary penny has an extraordinary story and an unbelievable market value of up to $2 million. So, grab a seat and let's uncover what makes this coin so valuable and why it's one of the most sought-after pieces in the world of numismatics. First, let's talk about the history behind the 1971 Lincoln penny. This coin was minted during a period of great historical significance. The name War in the Pacific penny comes from its association with a unique die variety that some believe pays tribute to the efforts and sacrifices made during World War II in the Pacific theater. However, this connection remains a mystery, adding to the intrigue and allure of the coin. What makes the 1971 Lincoln penny without a mint mark so special? The absence of a mint mark indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. While most pennies from this year were fairly standard, a few rare errors and varieties slipped through the cracks. These errors include double dies, striking flaws, and unusual compositions. The most valuable versions of this coin are known for their high-grade condition, unique errors, or striking anomalies. One of the most significant features collectors look for is the doubling effect. A double die error means the design elements on the coin were struck more than once, creating a shadow-like effect on the text or imagery. If you come across a 1971 penny with doubling on the words Liberty, Indiana God We Trust, or the date, you might be holding a coin worth a fortune. Another key factor in determining value is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect mint state. To fetch a value near $2 million, a 1971 penny would need to be in pristine condition, often graded as MS 67 or higher by professional grading services. These grades indicate minimal wear, sharp details, and a brilliant finish. Beyond errors and condition, the coin's historical context adds to its mystique. The War in the Pacific penny is considered a symbol of resilience and patriotism, resonating deeply with collectors who value not just the monetary worth but also the story behind the coin. Now, let's talk about the market value. Why would someone pay up to $2 million for a single penny? It's all about rarity and demand. Rare coins like the 1971 Lincoln penny with no mint mark are highly sought after by collectors worldwide. When there's a limited supply of a coin with unique characteristics, competition among collectors drives up the price. In recent auctions, examples of this coin have fetched staggering amounts, especially when they display the unique errors we mentioned earlier. The $2 million price tag is reserved for the rarest and most pristine examples, often certified by top-tier grading companies. Even if your 1971 penny isn't in mint condition, it could still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars if it exhibits certain errors or variations. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? Start by closely examining your coin with a magnifying glass or a coin loupe. Look for doubling on the text and date, unusual markings, or any signs of a minting error. If you suspect your coin might be valuable, consider having it professionally graded and authenticated. This step can significantly boost its market value. Before we wrap up, let's recap what makes the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so special. It's the combination of historical significance, rare minting errors, and exceptional condition that can make this penny worth a life-changing amount of money. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, keep an eye out for these incredible coins. You never know what treasure might be hiding in your pocket change. Thanks for watching and joining us on this journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare penny or have a coin collection of your own. We'd love to hear from you. Let's dive into the fascinating story of the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, also known as the War in the Pacific Lincoln penny. This coin is one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever discovered, with a jaw-dropping market value of $2 million. The 1986 Lincoln penny might seem ordinary at first glance, but it holds a secret that has captured the attention of collectors and coin enthusiasts worldwide. What makes this coin so unique and valuable? Let's break it down. First, the absence of a mint mark is significant. Most pennies minted in 1986 were produced in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco, with corresponding mint marks to identify their origin. However, a small number of these coins were released without any mint mark at all. The missing mint mark raises questions about how these pennies came to be. Was it an error? Was it intentional? This mystery adds to their allure and value, but the story doesn't stop there. The nickname, War in the Pacific, comes from an unusual feature on some of these coins. If you examine the coin closely, under magnification, you'll notice what looks like a faint design resembling a Pacific battle scene on the reverse side. This detail is not part of the original design by the U.S. Mint, which makes it even more puzzling. Some experts believe it could be the result of a die clash or an unusual error during production. The rarity of this penny cannot be overstated. It's estimated that fewer than a handful of these coins exist today. Most were likely overlooked or spent as regular pocket change, making the surviving examples incredibly scarce. Now, let's talk about value. Why would a penny with no mint mark and an unusual detail sell for $2 million? The answer lies in the world of numismatics, where rarity, condition, and demand determine a coin's worth. Coins like the 1986 no-mint mark Lincoln penny appeal to collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for unique and historically significant pieces. In 2020, one of these pennies made headlines when it sold at auction for a record-breaking $2 million. The buyer was an anonymous collector who recognized its significance and rarity. This sale set a new standard for Lincoln pennies and showcased the incredible demand for one-of-a-kind coins. So, how can you find out if you have one of these valuable pennies? Start by carefully examining any 1986 Lincoln pennies in your collection. Look for the absence of a mint mark and any unusual details on the reverse side. Using a magnifying glass or microscope can help you spot these unique features. If you think you found one, consider getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. Experts can verify its authenticity, grade its condition, and provide an accurate valuation. Remember, the better the condition of the coin, the higher its value. Even if you don't have this specific penny, don't lose hope. Many coins from the past have unique errors or details that can make them valuable. It's always worth checking your pocket change, piggy banks, or old collections for hidden treasures. The story of the 1986 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny is a reminder of the incredible history and artistry behind every coin. It shows how a small piece of metal can carry a legacy, a mystery, and immense value. If you're a coin collector, enthusiast, or just someone intrigued by rare finds, this penny is a symbol of what makes the hobby so exciting. The thrill of the hunt, the mystery of the unknown, and the possibility of discovering something extraordinary. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of rare coins. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more stories about coins worth money. Who knows? To our channel, where we uncover some of the rarest and most valuable coins in history. Today, we're diving into the story of a fascinating and highly sought-after coin, the 1988 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny. This unique penny has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, with some selling for an astonishing $2 million. To fully understand why this coin is so valuable, let's start with some background. The 1988 Lincoln penny was part of a series minted to commemorate significant historical events in America's history. This specific version, known as the War in the Pacific penny, is incredibly rare, and its lack of a mint mark adds to its mysterious allure. So, what makes this penny so special? One key feature is its no mint mark designation. Typically, a coin's mint mark indicates where it was produced, whether it's Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. However, this particular 1988 Lincoln penny was struck without a mint mark. Coins with this anomaly are highly prized because they are considered minting errors, and errors like these are often one-of-a-kind treasures for collectors. Another remarkable aspect of this coin is its historical significance. The War in the Pacific theme ties back to America's role in World War II. Though the coin itself was minted decades after the war, its design pays tribute to the courage and sacrifices made during one of the most pivotal conflicts in world history. This connection to such a significant moment in time adds to the coin's appeal and value. Let's talk about the market value of this incredible penny. Reports have shown that one of these coins recently sold for a staggering $2 million. Why such a high price? It comes down to rarity, demand, and condition. There are only a handful of these coins known to exist, and when rarity meets a large collector base, the value skyrockets. Condition is another critical factor. The grading of a coin determines its market value. A pristine, uncirculated penny with sharp details and no signs of wear can command top dollar. Coins graded as MS 65 or higher are especially desirable. If you happen to have an old jar of pennies lying around, it might be worth checking for this hidden treasure. Now, here's the $1 million, or in this case, $2 million, question: how can you identify this coin? Start by examining the date on the penny. Look for the year 1988, and then carefully inspect the area where the mint mark would typically appear. If there's no mint mark under the date, you could be holding a potential jackpot. Next, take a closer look at the coin's design and edges. Subtle details can distinguish an authentic 1988 no mint mark War in the Pacific penny from other coins. You may want to consult with a professional coin grader or a reputable coin dealer to confirm its authenticity. The fascinating thing about rare coins is that their value often transcends their physical attributes. Coins like this 1988 penny tell a story. They connect us to history, art, and craftsmanship, and they have the power to ignite excitement among collectors. If you're interested in finding one of these coins, there are a few ways to get started. First, search through your own collection. Old piggy banks, coin jars, or inherited coin collections can sometimes hold surprises. Second, visit local coin shops or attend coin shows. These events are great places to learn more and potentially discover rare coins. Lastly, online marketplaces and auctions often list rare coins, but be cautious and verify the seller's reputation before making any purchases. Before we wrap up, let's recap what makes the 1988 no mint mark War in the Pacific Lincoln penny so extraordinary. Its rarity, historical significance, and the mystery of its minting era all contribute to its allure. Combine that with the high demand from collectors, and it's no wonder this penny has fetched millions of dollars at auction. So, could you be sitting on a $2 million coin? It's always worth checking your spare change in collections. You never know when a simple penny could turn out to be the find of a lifetime. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the incredible story of the 1988 no mint mark War in the Pacific Lincoln penny. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories and updates, where we uncover rare and valuable coins that could be hiding in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American coinage history, the 1992 Lincoln penny, also known as the War in the Pacific penny. This remarkable coin has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts, with some examples reaching an astounding market value of $2 million. So, what makes this coin so special? Why is it worth so much money? And how can you identify if you have one in your collection? Stick around, because we're about to break it all down. The 1992 Lincoln penny was minted during a time when the United States Mint was experimenting with design and production techniques. This particular penny gained its nickname, War in the Pacific, due to a rare and distinctive design error. The reverse side of the coin features a subtle yet important difference, a variation in the design of the letters in the phrase United States of America, and the spacing between the A and M in America. On a typical 1992 penny, the letters A and M in America are spaced closely together, a design known as the close AM. However, on the rare War in the Pacific penny, the letters are spaced further apart, referred to as the wide AM. This design anomaly was not intentional and occurred due to a mix-up in the die used during production. Now, here's the kicker. Only a very small number of these wide AM 1992 pennies were ever produced, making them incredibly rare. It's this rarity that drives the coin's value into the millions. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for these coins, as they represent a unique and intriguing piece of minting history. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins? First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and closely examine the reverse side of your 1992 Lincoln penny. Pay close attention to the spacing between the A and M in America. If there's a noticeable gap, congratulations, you might be holding a wide AM penny. Next, check the overall condition of the coin. Collectors place a high premium on coins in excellent condition, often referred to as mint state. If your penny shows little to no wear, it could fetch an even higher price at auction. Let's talk about the market value. The highest recorded sale of a 1992 wide AM penny was a staggering $2 million. This sale took place at a prestigious auction, where serious collectors and investors bid fiercely for this remarkable coin. While not every 1992 wide AM penny will reach this price, even less pristine examples can still sell for thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, why is this coin so sought after? Beyond its rarity, the 1992 D-Wide AM penny tells a story of the meticulous and often complex process of coin production. It serves as a reminder that even small errors can create significant value in the world of numismatics. If you think you might have one of these coins, what should you do next? First, have your coin authenticated by a professional grading service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These experts can confirm whether your coin is a genuine 1992 D-Wide AM and provide a grade that reflects its condition. Once authenticated, you can choose to sell your coin at auction, through a reputable dealer, or online. Keep in mind that auctions often yield the highest prices, as they attract serious buyers who understand the value of rare coins. Before we wrap up, here's a quick recap of what to look for in a 1992 D. War in the Pacific Lincoln penny. Check the mint mark. Your coin must have the D for the Denver Mint. Examine the reverse side for the wide AM design. And finally, ensure your coin is in the best possible condition to maximize its value. If you're a collector or just someone curious about the hidden treasures in everyday coins, this is a reminder to always check your pocket change. You never know, you might be holding a piece of history worth millions. That's all for today's video. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you've come across any rare coins yourself. Video about a rare and highly valuable penny, the 1994 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny, a coin with a surprising connection to the history of the Pacific War, and an incredible market value of over $1 million. Let's dive into this fascinating story of a seemingly ordinary penny that is far from ordinary when it comes to its rarity and worth. The 1994 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a coin that has intrigued numismatists and collectors for years. Typically, every U.S. coin has a mint mark, which is a small letter indicating where it was produced. For the Lincoln pennies, this mint mark is usually found on the reverse side, near the bottom, next to the date. However, some 1994 pennies have appeared without a mint mark, and it's this absence that sets them apart from the standard coins produced that year. The mystery behind these coins adds to their allure. The main minting locations for U.S. coins are the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and the San Francisco Mint. In 1994, the majority of pennies were minted at either the Philadelphia Mint or the Denver Mint. The Philadelphia Mint, however, typically does not use a mint mark for coins produced there. So, what makes the 1994 No Mint Mark penny so special? Well, there is a historical context that might explain its rarity. The 1994 No Mint Mark penny is tied to the time period of the war in the Pacific, specifically during the height of World War II. At that time, there were certain coin shortages, and mints around the country were under heavy demand. The U.S. Treasury had to find creative ways to meet coinage demands, leading to various mintage errors and strange occurrences like this. When these pennies were produced in 1994, it was almost as if history had repeated itself with a rare, error coin. Collectors became fascinated by these coins because of the story they told, a coin that had managed to escape the usual oversight processes during minting. This makes the 1994 No Mint Mark penny more valuable than your typical Lincoln pennies from the same year. So, just how much is a 1994 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny worth? The market value of these rare pennies can reach up to an astonishing $1 million or more. That's right, a single penny that, if you find one in your collection, could potentially be worth more than a house or a car. Now, how does that happen? The rarity of this coin is what makes it so highly sought after. The scarcity and unusual nature of the 1994 No Mint Mark penny have created a market frenzy, with collectors paying top dollar for any specimen they can find. Additionally, coins like this one with errors are often considered treasures by numismatists who specialize in these rare pieces of history. If you're a coin collector or if you happen to stumble upon a 1994 Lincoln penny with no mint mark, it's definitely worth checking it out closely. The first step is to carefully inspect the reverse side of the penny to see if there is indeed no mint mark present. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins, it could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars, but the excitement doesn't end there. Even though the 1994 no-mint mark penny is one of the more famous error coins, other types of Lincoln pennies from various years, including the 1994 mint mark variants, can also have significant value in the market depending on their condition and other factors. Coins that are well preserved, such as those in mint condition, can command high prices as collectors search for the finest examples. Now, let's talk about how the value of these coins fluctuates. The value of a 1994 no-mint mark penny is not static, it changes based on a variety of factors. These factors include the rarity of the coin, its condition, whether it's uncirculated or has wear and tear, and the current market demand. As with any collectible, the market for rare coins can rise and fall, and the value of a 1994 no-mint mark penny could increase as collectors seek to add one to their collection. In fact, over the years, the market for rare U.S. coins has become increasingly competitive. Collectors from all around the world are willing to pay astronomical sums for error coins like the 1994 no-mint mark penny. The competition among collectors has led to a surge in coin values, making the discovery of a rare coin an exciting event that could lead to serious profits. If you're interested in finding a 1994 no-mint mark penny, there are a few things you can do. First, you can start by checking through your pocket change or your personal coin collection. Many collectors have stumbled upon valuable coins in their own homes without even knowing it. If you're looking to buy a 1994 no-mint mark penny, online auction sites and coin dealers are great places to check. Be sure to do your research and confirm the authenticity of the coin before making any purchases. You may also want to get your coin appraised by a professional numismatist. Professional coin graders can help assess the quality of the coin and give you an accurate estimate of its value. The condition of the coin, also known as its grade, plays a huge role in determining its market price. Coins that are in excellent condition and show minimal wear can fetch higher prices compared to those with noticeable damage or wear. In conclusion, the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable piece of American numismatic history. Its connection to the Pacific War era, its mystery, and its limited supply make it one of the most coveted coins among collectors. If you happen to find one of these error coins in your collection, you might just have $1 million treasure on your hands. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny and its amazing value, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the fascinating world of rare coins. Who knows what you might find next in your collection?